Hello, welcome to SuperHi Graphics. First, let's take a look at the intro.
Hello guys, and welcome back. I'm Olajuwon by name. So today we want to look at how to make up a dinner flyer. So delete what you have on your screen right here. Now let's select background color. Let's make use of black color. Okay, that then we have a black color. The next thing is it's a dinner, so I want it to show something like a wine glass. So I'll go and import that now. Here is a wine glass that I want to make use of. I'll make this available for us to download and make use of. So this I'll just position it to somewhere like this. Let me rotate it a little, position it to somewhere like this. You can see this. Okay, this is cool. Now the next thing that I'm going to do, let me reduce the size of this. Bring it down here to something like this. You can see this. Okay, this is good. The next thing is just to duplicate it, reselect like this. Now I want to select your other splash, which is this one. Just click on it. Now I've selected the second one. Okay, that bring this here. Let me come to crop and just crop it. Crop out some parts, something like this. You can see that. Okay, now rotate it a little to be almost of the same rotation as the glass cup that you have, just like this. I want it to be something like this. You can see this. Okay, good. Let me come to, so you scroll down to filter, color filter. Just add some saturation to it depending on what you want. But here I'll just add it like this, just to sharpen what I have on my screen. Okay, that. Now the next thing is to start imputing the informations. But let me add one more thing to the design before we go on. Let me search for something. Okay, let me make use of this. You can see what I have here. Okay, just spread it over the page to something like this. Light to cover the page. Now come to opacity and just reduce it to, let's say 1, 2, let's make it 3 like this. You can see the effect it's giving. Good. Okay, that. Now all I will just have to do is come to crop and just rotate it like this. Okay, that. Good. You can see where it's placing it now. This is good. Now come to layer here and just lock it. You can bring it to the back by dragging it down like this. Okay, click out. Now the next thing is to start imputing the information. Let's say you have a logo, you go and bring in the logo. So let me just look for something that will fit as the logo of this design. Let me search logo. Okay, let me make use of this as our logo. You can see that. Okay, just reduce the size to something considerable like this. Bring it out. Position it to something like this. Okay, good. There we have it. Let me give us a size for this. Okay, the size I'm making use of is 7 to 10. Okay, that. Now click out. Then you come to A. Then you click on text. Now let's type in. Let's say what I'm about to design is a business student association week, blah blah. So the short form is BUSA. So I'll just okay that, and let's make it let me write it in full. Business Student Association. like that. You can see that. Make it a capital letter. Okay, that. Just bring it here. Reduce the size. Reduce the size like this. Okay, let me give us a specific size to this. Let's make use of size 10. Now you come down and come to style, which is style. Make it bold. Good. And just come and position it in front of the logo that you have here. You can see. Back. Just come and position it. But you know, if you have a logo, if let's say the business or you are given a logo, you don't really have to do all this name writing. No, the name will be already designed along the logo. But I like showing us from the scratch how you can create it, even if the business doesn't have a logo. You can just use something like this. You can see this. Okay, good. The next thing that I'm going to do now is just to duplicate this again. Duplicate it, edit it, and just type in, let's say, the booster now, which is okay. You can make it a capital letter. Increase the size. So let's say something like this. Okay, come and position it here. Okay, and just okay that. Now the next thing is to duplicate this. Duplicate it, edit it, and just turn into, let's say, business week. Let's make it a business week. Let's type it as business week. That's like business week on campus, something like that. Okay that, and just bring this one down here. You can increase the size also. Increase the size. Let's make this one, let's say size 20, something like this. This one we have to reduce the size. Let's make it to like, let's say something like this. Okay, let me remove the boldness of this booster. Just to remove the boldness, just click on this. All the boldness will be out. Okay, good. Now click on this, position it properly like this. You can see that. Let me give us a specific size for this. Let's make use of 25. You can see this. Okay, good. Position it. Now all you just have to do now is okay that. Just duplicate this again. Duplicate it. Bring it down here. Now let's type in something else. Like let's say this vest. Like this vest. This vest. 23, like 2023. Okay that. Make it a capital letter. Okay, just bring it here. Now the next thing we are going to do is just to come to background here. Enable the background. Let's make use of gradient color. So I have some gradient here. Let's make use of one of these that we have on our screen. Let me make use of this. Okay, now what I'm just going to do is I'm making use of this color that I have on my screen. Let me give us a color code. Now you can see the color code, you can see the positioning and the center one. Now this tick one, let me give us a color code. The color code is D3A600E. That's the color code to get this deep golden color. Okay that. Now the light golden yellow, the color code is FODB58. That's the color code right here. FODB58. So once you okay that, you have the same color that I have on my screen. Then the same color that I made use of here, you can make use of the same color on this side, the same color code also. So just okay it, you have what I have on my screen. Or you can see it's a bit too bright. Like usual, you have to make use of a deep color over a bright color. So let's go and change the text color. Come to color. Let's change the color to, let's say, color black. You can see it's showing very well now. This is beautiful. Now just position this right here. Now the next thing we are going to do is, let's just say we have other informations. What else can I add to this? Let me add something like, okay, let's say dinner and awards. Type in dinner and award. Okay, just like this. Let's make this one the initials capital letter. So okay that, and just bring it in here. Let's do it something like this. Let me bring this down. Okay, there I have it. Now you can see this. Now let's go and select a font for this. So you go to fonts. Let's make use of this bunny texture, just like this. Okay, so all you just have to do is center it under here, increase the size, just like this. Okay, that you can make it bold if you like. So let's make it bold, just like this. Good. The next thing is you can just duplicate it like this, then you come and edit it. So let's say dinner night, initial should be capital letter. Okay, just okay that. Bring this one down here. Now let's go and get another font for this one. Come to font. Let's make use of let's go to signature font. Signature font. Then you make use of something like Millier, just like that. Okay, that. Now position this right here. Let's make use of the same golden color that we have made use of above. So you come to color. Let's make use of gradient color, the same gradient that you have, just like that. Same gradient color. By the time you have used it the first time, it should have been on your color palette, so you just make use of it, just like that. The next thing now is, let's say we want to include the timing and any other thing. Delete this, delete it. Okay, let me just duplicate any of the text, edit it, and let's say I want to put red carpet. Red carpet. Then let's say main event, something like this. So all we just have to do now is to include the let's say this one is 4:30. 4:30 p.m. and this one will be 5:30 p.m. just like that. Okay, that. Okay, and just bring it back. So you just bring it back here. Now let's give it a specific size, so as you can see what we are doing. Let's give it a size of, let's say 15. Let's give it a size of 15. Position this here. Let's position this right here. Then while it is still highlighted, okay, then you come to boldness, style, like this, and just make the timing, just only the time, make it bold. Then you come down, the timing, bold. You can see that. Okay, this is good. So all you just have to do now is duplicate this, bring it down. Let's say this time around now you want to include, let's say, the venue. So you just edit it and say venue, let's see, the jewels, apartment, all. Do it, something like this. It's okay that, okay, this is our venue. Position this here, just like this. Okay, now having done this, what else you can do to make this beautiful is, let's just create the shape, something like this. Let's bring this here. Something like this, and just close it up. Then you okay that. There we have it. We have a line. This is the same line that you have here. Just duplicate it. Bring it down. Just bring it to the middle, just like this. You can see, to avoid all these mistakes, you can simply make use of your positioning tool. So you bring this one down to the center like this, just like that. Duplicate it again and bring it down. This one will now be under this place. You can see this. So all you just have to do now is come to color, make use of the same gradient color that we've made use of, golden one, just like this. Click the next line again, color, make it a golden color. Then the last one again, make it a golden color also, just like that. You can see how we've created it. So let's wrap it up by, let's say you have any other thing, let's say for more inquiry, duplicate any of the text, edit it, and just be like, for more info, call. So just input the number as you see fit. Okay that, and just bring it down. But this time we're positioning it down here like this. You can see how we have made a very beautiful flyer design without any stress. So if this was really helpful, kindly like and subscribe to the channel to get notified whenever I'm posting more videos like this. I mentioned